Today we are making Turkish fried duck with a pomegranate glaze. It serves 4 people, and the total time is about 1 hour. Crispy, tangy, and perfect for sharing. First, let's check the ingredients. 1½ pounds of skinless boneless duck breast, cut into bite-sized strips. This is our star and fries up juicy and tender. 1/2 cup of plain yogurt. This will tenderize and add tang to the marinade. 4 cloves of garlic, minced. Big flavor for the marinade. 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice for the marinade. It brightens the duck. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin for warm depth. 2 teaspoons of sweet paprika for color and warmth. 1 teaspoon of Aleppo pepper, also known as pul biber, for gentle heat. 1½ teaspoons of fine salt, divided between marinade, onions, and coating. 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper for a peppery bite. 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour for a light crust. 1/3 cup of cornstarch to boost crispiness. 1 cup of neutral oil for frying. Sunflower oil works well. 3 tablespoons of pomegranate molasses for a tangy glaze. 2 tablespoons of water to loosen the glaze. 1 small red onion, thinly sliced, for a quick sumac onion salad. 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice for the onions. 1½ teaspoons of ground sumac, divided for the onions and for finishing. 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley for a fresh finish. 1 lemon, cut into wedges, for serving. Now we will begin preparing the recipe. In a large bowl, whisk 1/2 cup of plain yogurt, 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, 4 minced cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 2 teaspoons of sweet paprika, 1 teaspoon of Aleppo pepper, 1 teaspoon of fine salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Add the duck strips, toss to coat well, and refrigerate to marinate for 30 minutes. In a small bowl, toss the thinly sliced red onion with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of ground sumac, and 1/4 teaspoon of fine salt. Massage briefly and let it rest for 15 minutes. In another bowl, combine 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup of cornstarch, and 1/4 teaspoon of fine salt. Stir well to make the coating. Pour 1 cup of neutral oil into a black cast iron skillet and heat over medium-high until the oil reaches 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Working in batches, lift the duck from the marinade, let the excess drip, and coat each piece lightly in the flour and cornstarch mixture, shaking off any extra. Arrange the coated pieces on a tray. Carefully add half of the coated duck to the hot oil and fry for 4 to 5 minutes, turning once, until deep golden and cooked through. Transfer the fried duck to a wire rack or paper towel to drain. Fry the remaining duck for another 4 to 5 minutes until golden. Turn off the heat and carefully spoon out and discard most of the oil, leaving about 1 tablespoon in the skillet. Return the skillet to medium-low heat. Add 3 tablespoons of pomegranate molasses and 2 tablespoons of water to the skillet. Simmer for 1 minute, stirring, until slightly syrupy. Return all the fried duck to the skillet and toss in the glaze for 30 to 60 seconds to coat evenly. Sprinkle 1/2 teaspoon of ground sumac and 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley over the duck and toss briefly. Transfer the glazed duck to a warm white plate and add the sumac onions on the side. Serve immediately with lemon wedges for squeezing. Now enjoy this incredible recipe with your friends and family. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. If you liked this recipe, tap like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video.